sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J Will back at it again with another tutorial. Before we get started, what I like to do is, for one, thank everyone that's shown the support, subscribed to the channel. Thank you again for the support. Also, I want to thank everyone who's into music, because I plan on doing something special here in the near future. So keep tuned. If you want to know what it is, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to make sure that you're updated every time I list a new video. But in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're definitely going to be learning how to mix your vocals only using FL Studio plugin. This is for all the newbies. If you're not new and you already know how to mix professionally, this video is not for you. But you can watch, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. I would highly appreciate that as well. But this video is for newbies who really don't know how to mix their vocals into their songs. So without further ado, bring in the hook. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. This is the song that I'm currently working on right now. So what you want to do is you want to go over here to your mixer tracks and then basically assign each sound to one of the mixer channels. So this is exactly what everything goes on the vocals right here. So here's the vocal sitting right here. I have Picture, and Picture is mainly if you want to like add Autotune to it as well. It's a free plugin that comes with FL Studios, but let me let you hear what it sounds like without any effects going to it right now.
Sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight. I just want to show you a really good time.
Alright, so that's what it sounds like with nothing really on it. It's just dry vocals. Alright, so if you want to add Autotune to your vocals, this is mainly in the hip-hop community. So basically what you'll do is you want to put Picture on there. Once you put Picture on there, set it to the actual scale that the song is in right now. So the actual song right now is in a C minor scale. So what you do is hit that for C minor, and depending on if it's a female or a male, this is where you'll mess with the hertz. Alright, so with Picture on, this is what it sounds like.
Sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight.
Now this person actually has a pretty well-toned voice, so we wouldn't really need Picture right now. But what I do want to put on is actually a Deesser. So what you want to do is you want to go over here, find all your plugins, type in Maximus, and then you want to go to Maximus right here. So once you go to Maximus, this is probably one of the first things that you'll possibly do, and that's basically add a Deesser to it. So what you do is you go over here to this arrow, go to presets, and you'll see Deesser narrow bands or Deesser split bands. It really doesn't matter, depends on the achievement that you're trying to get. So this is what it sounds like now with that on there.
Sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight.
And it basically takes all the harshness off those S's, so that way when you add that reverb, it's not going like and you can hear that within the mix. So basically, once you get that on there, you want to mess with your EQ next. Once you put your EQ, now this is how I have his voice now. So with the EQ, basically what you'll be doing is you'll take the low end. Let me give you an example here. So you go to your parametric EQ2, basically you have the little tail end tail. Then first thing, you'll probably take this band in between 1 and 2. Always lift up the high ends, because what that's going to do for you is give you that crystal clear sound within the mix. Alright, it's what it sounds like as of right now with it.
Sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight.
So you take out the low end, so at the low end
I just want to show you a really good time.
And basically what you want to do also is frequency sweep. That's what I like to call it. And basically you take one of these and you look and see if you can hear like a box tone. And if you were to do that,
sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight. I just wanna show you a really good time. I won't make you say.
now you hear that, that sounds like a box tone. So basically what you'll do is you bring this down, maybe about halfway. You'll hover over it, and if your mouse has a scroller, you'll scroll it down. If not, you'll come over here and you'll mess with it this way. Okay, so we're just bringing that frequency down a little bit more. So this is what it sounds like now.
Sunlight.
And it actually sounds a little bit better. So you'll take this 6 up a little higher too, put the 7 band right here, and then you play it again.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight.
So, and now we have that. Now what you want to do is you want to add a limiter to it. So the limiter, well, now you're not adding a limiter, you're actually adding a compressor, but we're using fruity limiter to add that compression. So once you're playing it,
I've been waiting for this moment my whole
and it's already compressed. So basically what you do is you add the threshold right here.
I just wanna show you a really good time.
Then you'll knee it as much as possible. And then once you knee it, you'll bring it up with the gain. And once you bring it up with the gain and stuff, basically what you're doing is you're basically cutting off the peak points to where everything sounds equal within the mix. So once you're cutting off those peaks and you're bringing up that gain that was lost for cutting off those peaks, you should be good to go as that. What I also like to do is add a sound godizer. Once you add the sound godizer, it's up to you on what type of sound you want. So if I were to play it like this,
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
so as you see, it's different. You can play with the knob and everything.
I just wanna show you a really.
It's really simple. It's like one of the most simplest things you could possibly do. What else? All right, delay. Add a fruity delay to it. With the fruity delay, this knob right here, this section right here is the delayed part. So basically, this is what you'll hear in a delay. You want the volume. You can do the volume as loud or as low as you want it. You can pan it to the left. You can pan it to the right. Really doesn't matter. It's all up to you in the end. Basically, the timing. If you're looking for that, if it says one light, then you want to hear like one light. You want to go for an 8 beat step. And basically, once you hit that 8 beat step, you'll get that achieved sound. Or you can break it down. If you want the delay effect to be a little bit quicker, you can do that as well. That'll work as well. So that's one way you can put the delay effect on it. And also with the delay, you don't want to overpower your mix. So what you do is you'll take this knob over here, you'll bring it down to about 25% of its standard. And also same with the reverb. With the reverb, you're doing the same. So basically what I do is I come over here, go to preset, and I go to venue. And then I bring it down 25% as well. Because if you don't bring it down 25%, this is what it sounds like.
I've been waiting for this moment.
And to me, that's just too much reverb for this particular song. I know some songs can use that amount of reverb, but it's, once again, this art is basically subjective, and it's all what you want to do in the end. But if you want the best possible sound that is enjoyable to the naked ear, you can do that 25%. So bring it down to 25%. And then this is what it sounds like now.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Moonlight.
So that's really about it as far as my way of mixing things. If you want the very best results, I do recommend that you do not use stock plugins. FabFilter is a good one, or you can go to Ozone. Those are pretty good as well. Or maybe just go to Plugin Boutique and find you some aftermarket plugins that could possibly work for you as well. Other than that, that is all we have for the video. I want to thank all my subscribers. I also want to thank all of you that listened to this video, looked at it. Also, I want to thank my children as well. But overall, it's you that make this channel, that keeps on coming and growing and growing. Share this video if you liked it. If you know someone that's having trouble mixing the vocals together, share this video with them. It's really simple. I'm not going into major details to make everything complicated or anything. But once again, subscribe to the channel. And if that's it, see you on the next video. Peace.
I could be a number one, make you wanna dance